Hey y'all, it is about 1:30 in the morning. I can't sleep as usual. And literally the thing I'm about to talk about in this video came upon me like a few hours ago. And I found it interesting enough to talk about it in a video. Maybe it's actually interesting, maybe it's just a sleep deprivation. We'll see. Anyways, so I was watching the Jenna and Julian podcast, which Jenna Marbles and Julian Solomita are two of my favorite people on the internet. I love their videos on their channels, Julian's vlogs and Jenna's insanity. And I also really love the podcast. I was watching the episode of the podcast where in the first half they were talking about their compatibility based on their zodiac signs. And Jenna had mentioned something that got me thinking, because she said at one point that the closer to the beginning of your sign's season your birthday is, the more like your sign you are. Like, for example, Julian and his mom are both Aries, and apparently Julian's mom is more of an Aries than Julian, and theoretically that could be because her birthday is more towards the beginning of Aries season than Julian's birthday. And that made me think, that honestly explains a few things, because I'm a Virgo, but I do not relate to a lot of the typical traits that people associate with Virgos. I just don't. Anytime I see, like 9 times out of 10, if I see a post like talking about Virgos, I do not relate at all. And when Jenna said that, I thought, that makes sense, because my birthday is September 21st, meaning I am at the very end of Virgo season. However, I kept thinking about it, and I remembered something my mom had told me a while ago. My mom's due date was September 30th. But her doctor was going to be on vacation at that time. And I was a C-section baby, so it wasn't like I just started coming and my mom had to panic and go to the hospital. Like, my mom basically got to choose whether they took me out before he went on vacation or after he got back, which, if they had done it, which he didn't get back until like October 6th. And my mom chose before. So I was born on September 21st. Meaning I'm a Virgo by circumstance, because technically I was supposed to be a Libra. Like, my mom's due date was like a few days into Libra season. If she had chosen to wait till after her doctor came back from vacation, I'd be like in the middle of Libra season. And hell, even the day of my birthday, if it had been like 1 or 2 days later, I'd be a Libra. And I looked into like kind of stereotypical Libra traits and traits associated with Libras, and I relate a lot more to those than I do Virgo traits. And it's just kind of funny because I spent all these years kind of frustrated wondering why I don't relate to Virgos, and never once thought about the fact that I was supposed to be a Libra. And it's just a simple answer for something that's been bugging me for years. So yeah, that being said, am I still technically a Virgo? Yes. Do I consider myself a Libra? Kinda. Like, I might honestly just start thinking of myself as a Libra because I'm close enough and I was supposed to be one anyway. So I'm just a Libra disguised as a Virgo. Fun times. This video was just me wanting to talk about my astrological discovery. I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I don't know a lot about astrology and the impacts that your signs have on you and like the planets and stuff. I don't know shit about astrology when it comes to the planets, and I have very vague information when it comes to like the signs themselves and like compatibility and stuff. Like, hell, I recently found out that my moon sign is Aquarius because when I was in beauty school, my friend Caitlin, hey Caitlin, was really interested in that stuff, and we had like a whole couple of days where she just like gave us tarot card readings and like helped us figure out our moon signs and stuff. So yeah, I don't know a lot about astrology. I just know that my moon sign is Aquarius, and certain signs are like better suited for different signs than like others because of traits typically associated with the signs. And yeah. But yeah, I just found it interesting and thought that the fact that I was supposed to be a Libra and the fact that I relate more to Libras than I do Virgos makes a lot of sense. Who knows? Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe I'm just gullible. Maybe I should just stop trying to figure out astrology. Who knows? Either way, like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a Libra. Hopefully next time I make a video, it'll be less dumb. Bye.